Hey, welcome back there. I'm Kavita Deva, a cosmetic dermatologist, skin expert, and a consultant. If your goal is to prevent aging and to correct existing damage, retinoid is the answer. It's considered as a gold standard for any skincare solution by a skin expert and a dermatologist. Our topic today, yes, you guessed it right, retinoid, its derivatives, and its usage. If your skincare regime doesn't include retinoid product, your skin is seriously missing out. Retinoids are all in one kind of ingredient which is used for all sorts of skin remedies like your boosting collagen, reducing your fine lines and wrinkles, reversing the sun damage, shrinking pores. So these are some of the benefits which you can derive if you have a retinoid in your skincare. Retinoid is an umbrella term which is used for both over the counter as well as prescription ingredients. There are three categories of retinoid: retinol, retinaldehyde, also known as retinal, and your retinoic acid. And there's a fourth variant which is called as a retinal esters or an oil soluble retinoid, like your retinol palmitate and retinol acetate, which is the weakest form of retinol. This variant of retinoid is absorbed by the skin without much irritation. So if I explain it a little further, there are derivatives of retinoid like retinols, retinaldehyde, retinoic acid, adapalene, tazarotene. You must have also heard about retinol very often, which is often interchangeably used for vitamin A and is available over the counter. So these two terminologies, retinol and retinoid, are the same thing, aiming for the same results. The only difference lies in their strength and efficacy. Think of retinols and retinoid as a distant cousin but not clones. They're related but not same. So retinol requires two conversions, from retinol to retinaldehyde and from retinaldehyde to retinoic acid, which makes the ingredient less potent and effective. So it all depends on the number of conversion each variant is going through to be converted to retinoic acid, because that's the only form which has been accepted by our body and is the bioavailable ingredient. So it doesn't really matter which variant you are using, because it ultimately has to be converted to retinoic acid. The difference lies with the conversion, because each conversion makes the variant weak. So at the end, it also impacts on the results. So retinols comes under cosmeceuticals because it is less active than retinoic acid and takes longer time to show the results. It is available over the counter in the form of creams and serums. Though the results won't be as impressive as the active form of retinoid, as it takes longer time to start showing the results, but it's still very effective if you have a sensitive skin, dry skin, or even if you are a first-time user of retinoid. Whereas on the other hand, retinoic acid is an active form and comes only in prescription strength retinoids. It comes in 4 different forms, namely tretinoin, which is another name for retinoic acid, then is your adapalene, tazarotene, and the fourth one, which is newly introduced, is called trifarotene. Tazarotene is the strongest of them all, and adapalene being the weakest. In fact, 0.01% of adapalene is also available over the counter. So after knowing the facts about prescription and non-prescription retinoids, I'm sure you must be pretty confused which retinoid is after all right for you. So to simplify it, let's consider retinol as a acclimatizing ingredient for the skin which is sensitive, and for the first time user. You can also consider it as a preparing ingredient for the more active potent retinoid, a prescription based retinoid. While they all have similar skin benefits, but you will see faster results with the prescription strength retinoids, because there is no conversion. It is directly absorbed into the skin. As the saying goes, everything good has its price. So is the case with the prescription based retinoids. It has its side effects like excessive dryness, flakiness, irritation of skin. Generally, it is observed on the sensitive skin or the first time users of retinoids. So it's important to know when and how to use your retinoids, because the most common side effect of using retinoids is skin irritation. So it's important to use your retinoid in a correct way and with proper consultation. Go with a gentle form or a lower strength of retinoid like retinol. Instead of using it every day, use an interval of 2 to 3 days, maybe twice a week. Once the skin starts getting used to with the ingredients, start increasing the frequency of the application. Then gradually, say after 6 to 8 weeks, you can hop on to a greater potency, the greater strength of retinoid like your retinoic acid. Once your skin gets familiar with the ingredient, you can use it every day. You can increase the potency of your retinoid. But some of you may be skeptical of using this ingredient after hearing not so flattering things about retinoids, including that it can make your skin very irritated, dry, itchy, or even make your skin more susceptible to sun damage or skin cancer. Some of the precautions which you have to take while using your retinoids is it is must to apply your sunscreen, a broad spectrum sunscreen with at least SPF 30 or more. Use your product at night, mainly because the ingredient gets very unstable in sunlight. Use it in the gap of 2 to 3 days between each application if you're a first time user or have a sensitive skin. Avoid strong ingredients along with the usage of retinoids like your benzoyl peroxide, AHAs, and also alcohol based toners. So these are some of the few things which you must take care while using your retinoids. So at the end, I would like to say prescription strength formulas definitely delivers the best results, but there are drawbacks. Your skin can become very irritated, it can start peeling, it can become red. So these are some of the potential drawbacks if we are using the high potency of retinoid like retinoic acid. But now with the advanced technologies and research, the formulas are improving every day. It is becoming even smarter, less irritating, and more targeted. But in spite of all this, retinoid is the gem of the ingredient for any skincare solution. If you have liked the information on retinoid and think it has been useful for you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or suggestions, leave it in the comment section. Please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Enjoy using your retinoid because it is the gold standard for any skincare solution. Till then, bye-bye.